Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Holy Kingdom of the White Dove of the Holy Spirit. We have another day of massive energetics flowing in from the great central sun, flooding Mother Earth and all her children of the sun with the fifth dimensional adamantine particles of indestructible light. Our local Solaris released another barrage of solar flares today with 17 C-class flares and another powerful M-class flare maxing at M2.8 at 520 UTC. We are also at 35 consecutive hours of blackout on the Schumann resonance charts. Pachamama's heartbeat is literally pulsing off the charts into the higher realms of 5D and beyond. Our Starseed ground crew Earth Angelics of the 144 are anchoring into the grids, song lines, and dragon lines, the highest timeline for full ascension and manifestation of the new heaven upon the new earth. We hold the keys and codes of paradise on earth within our hearts and minds, activating our 12-strand crystalline DNA of the 144 for the final quantum leap in consciousness into the transmutation of Homo Luminous, beings of eternal life of the Christos Sophia awakening. The dragons of the east transform into the eagle of the west and north, and the phoenix of the east transform into the condor of the west and the south. In these final days of the old false 3D matrix, the eagle and the condor touch wings and fly together as one in Hieros Gamos of divine union to usher in the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. Angels of the new Eden, it is time to spread your etheric wings and take flight through the vortex and into the exodus out of the lower densities into the fifth dimension and beyond. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 22 degrees Sagittarius. 1040, 410 code coming in of the 5-5, the fifth dimensional energies of New Earth. The sun is at 21 degrees, 1 minute Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 22 degrees Aries. The gate to the garden of all fulfilled desires. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 23 degrees Sagittarius. Immigrants entering a new country from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Huge amounts of slowing down, taking a step back, resting and nurturing yourself are key now. As we prepare for the eclipse window, your well-being matters more than forward movement or pushing. Your life has tides, the universe too. Sometimes you have to pause to receive major light codes and energetic upgrades. In the meantime, trust. Your issues are finding a resolve. The eclipse is about to move out what's outgrown for you. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morachetti. Rebirth Portal. We are releasing everything that doesn't serve our highest good. Transmutation ongoing. You can feel it physically, emotionally, and mentally. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Codes of light impregnated in our DNA now. I welcome the glowing cosmic fire of Divine Mother's infinite compassion, grace, and purity to fuel my divine service, passion, joy, creativity, and ascension. I am a channel of pure and perfect energy. I am a product of the highest good that can exist. I am the way, I am the truth. I am the life, from the light of God, I am. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. In 9 days, we have a total solar eclipse. This means we only have a few days to enjoy the downtime between the 4/4 portal and the full moon and the solar eclipse and new moon. Try to relax as much as you can and enjoy the present moment. Recharge your energy. You'll need it, as solar eclipses can be unpredictable. They bring immense progress, light, high-frequency energy, but they also expose what was in the darkness, and we were not able or willing to see. I really look forward to the eclipse season. Are you? And from Divine Brothor of the Light Pars Kute, the vibration of being who we are and doing what we love is magnetic. We will align everything we need in our lives with that energy. Change is coming. Everything in our lives will now propel forward. Today is our turning point. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the divine intervention has been intensified. The divine says that the planet and humanity have been under the control of different forces for a long time. It will take some time to completely liberate the planet and humanity. However, per Gaia's request, the divine and the company of heaven have been speeding up the divine intervention and carrying out divine operations, and huge progress has been made. The planet and Gaia are very grateful for that. The divine says in time to come the divine intervention will continue to intensify, and the planet and humanity will see more of the results of the divine intervention. Criminal activities will be disclosed, and so-called religious leaders and organizations will be exposed. The divine warns that there will be shocking news about religions and human beliefs. Truth about religions will be exposed. The divine encourages lightworkers to continue to stay in the heart and be peaceful, and know that the divine is in control. All is developing according to the divine plan. All is well indeed. Thank you for your beautiful work and powerful presence. Divine love for you always. Linda Lee, the divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Corinne Christine Kaufman. Temple of the Magdalene Rose, 144, Gospel of the Eternal Rose, the Elohim alignment, perfect mirror reflections, balanced and sealed, 144,000, holy divine union, on earth as it is in heaven, ascension spiral of the ascended masters, karmic completion, healing the wound of separation, through the releasing of judgment, forgiveness, self-love, acceptance, peace, in the blink of an eye, rapture, and between the 5th and 6th seal, 5th world sun, the final game of thrones, time after time. Halea Kala, house of the sun, New Jerusalem. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Georgina Beement. April is going to be another big shift month again. This is one of the most potent times for personal transformation in our lifetimes. The universe has always spoken to us through symbols. Its message right now is loud and clear. Believe in yourself and your dreams. Here is what is happening in the heavens. Saturn entered Pisces for 3 years. Saturn helps us build the structures of our society. Pisces governs our dreams, intuition, and connection to the divine. Pluto will be in Aquarius, the sign of hopes, dreams, and friendships, for 20 years. Pluto is now at 0 degrees, the starting point with infinite potential and possibilities. In numerology, April is an 11 universal month. 4 + 2 + 0 + 2 + 3 = 11. 11 is a master number, which initiates change through illumination and divine downloads. We have a new moon total solar eclipse on April 20th at 30 degrees Aries. This final degree of a sign is known as the critical degree, or the degree of fate. and can initiate sudden changes in consciousness. This is our second new moon in Aries this year. The universe really wants you to embody the lessons of Aries. Aries is the trailblazer, warrior, and adventurer, teaching you to have courage, confidence, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Sensitive souls need a safe space to connect, heal, and thrive. It will be magical if you want it to be. Stay focused on what matters. There's a lot of distractions out there. The most powerful place to be focused on now is yourself and what brings you alive. Going within, listening to your heart, is the most important place for us all. The rest is pointless noise distracting you away from what's important, you. From Divine Sistar of the Light Erini, Crystalline Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. The Door of Exodus and the Ruby Diamond. Message. The Door of Exodus is a collective door which takes the living beings out of the simulation. It has nothing to do with anything known from within the program. It was used once again, but this was a long, long time ago. Humanity does not even have remembrance of this. The Door of Exodus relates to all beings from all over Pangaea. There are beings that have reached this knowing and have been working on opening the path towards the Door of Exodus. Humanity is directly connected to this, and this is why so many beings are assisting the awakening process. Everything is connected through the living spiral, past, present, future intertwined. This is not the time for the Door of Exodus to be seen or used yet. True awakening must be gained first. This will take time, but the time that humanity starts to more consciously and broadly know of its existence begins now. The Door of Exodus is a collective door that can only be met by the conscious and realized collective of the living ones. It cannot be met individually, and this is something that is important to seriously consider. The split in realities will only be temporary. Afterwards, a collective awakening will be required. The process of connecting to the quantum field of this system is essential for the actual understanding of its true nature. This is taking place through the broader self. The cause is much bigger than one can fully realize, at least yet. Energy update, trying to save that which cannot be saved, is the worst thing one can do under these unprecedented energies. Let go of what was and embracing what is in trust and gratitude is the smoothest and easiest way now. These energies are here for us to effortlessly transition to the new. The higher selves have delivered guidance to everyone, whether this guidance was accepted or not. It is still valid and it is not going to change, but if it has been denied, it could be redelivered in a more absolute way. The only part resisting is the programmed personality and its deep disconnection and ignorance of the wisdom of life, of love, and the nature of the true self. Apart from this, everything is rolling smoothly. People are leaving, moving towards the direction that is meant for them. Repositioning is taking place on all levels of existence, not just in this reality. Situations that energetically and karmically have already ended are also now ending in the physical. False hopes and dreams are completely shuttered, and there is no room anymore for illusions or escapism. At the same time, that which was seeded is already born. The newborn self is in quantum connection to all aspects of the broader self. This is the biggest blessing because it is only now that humans are able to again literally reestablish full circuitry and regain awareness of the coexisting aspects. This process was under preparation since a long time, but it is only now that humanity is ready to experience it and become it. Words are not enough and often not even necessary. Going quantum is going in reunion with the broader self. This is actually the true way of being. When people say they want to go to Mars, it is like they are saying they want to go to the sun or the moon. This is not possible. They are just lights, sounds, but there is a land of Mars, Venus in the system, as there is a land of our sun and moon. There are many lands of earth with their own suns and moons. To those, yes, they can go. So many things will be revealed and understood on the true nature of the system we live in. Those that understand that we are in a simulation also understand that retrieving all of one's true parts, essences, from within the simulation is what is the main and most important task. Exiting the simulation is another thing. This is the door of Exodus. The ruby diamond not only activated the main motherboard, but it also brought back the previously lost access to the door of Exodus. This was long expected. Erini, Huna ma anatta kumara. And from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, huge Lyra Sirius lion people activated by the Christed royal white lions of the Lyra Sirius high priesthood royal lineage. Huge activation of Ra-U-A-Ra, the illuminator codes. What was originally created in the Lion Kingdom is being activated. The Lion people will make their presence known more and more. The return of the winged lions. The full activation of illumined shining ones. We have returned. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica. Higher dimensional gateway. Feel the layers of light expanding in your world. Take a quantum leap to reach us. As ambassadors of your world, we ask you to feel the great magnificence of now. Know these light layers are gateways to higher knowledge, light streams like portals to navigate the universe on many multidimensional levels. For our light ships use this light technology as your world aligns to the great awakened planets of the universe. Simply, the light dynamics of your world are awakening. The light frontier is here. Enjoy the light ride, Wayshowers. Sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. After a season of releasing and healing core wounds, the season of change is here. The frequencies of hope are awakening with the solar eclipse. The new you is birthing, requiring releasing from the detoxing of the past few years. Opportunities are entering this month. It is up to us to say yes and go forward with them. We have acquired the lessons, knowledge, and tools from Earth School to support us on the journey ahead. This week the truth will continue awakening within, helping make the changes that are for the better. Choosing what makes you feel sovereign, confident, and independent will bridge you to your highest potential. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus conjunct Sedna in Taurus. Uranus conjunct Juno in Taurus. Venus and Sedna are in the anaretic degree connected to the weeping sisters. Jealousy, envy, these are like acid rain on fertile soil. It's so easy sometimes to get caught up in our heartache and forget to see that there is the possibility for change and growth. Don't let bitterness sour all that is beautiful in life. Sometimes we must make sacrifices for the greater good. Marvel at nature's bounty to shake off despondency. Love is an umbrella for life's rain of sorrows. An attitude of abundance wards off scarcity. The conjunction between Uranus and Juno urges us to commit to something different and embrace a more detached perspective. Maybe for some it's an open relationship or a relationship that does not follow the usual rules of engagement. Maybe for others it's less about affairs of the heart and more about making a commitment to financial freedom. Don't discount options just because they look unusual at first glance. An unconventional agreement may be the key to gaining emotional or material security. Try a new way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 67, Blue, Lunar Hand. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. It is the second day of this current wave spell, which is always challenging. As with any journey, you must prepare, pack, and plan. A wave spell journey is no different. The second day is about looking at the challenges you face so you may polarize them and proceed. These can be tough days, but if you are conscious of the process, it can be much easier. Just think of it as an exercise in problem solving. The blue hand represents healing, accomplishment, and inner knowing. And so today is about facing the challenges that this presents. What is holding you back from healing? Why are you not accomplishing what you want? Today can cause frustration, but have you ever noticed how it's not the issue you have to deal with that is the problem, but your attitude towards problem solving generally causes headaches? Try approaching the issue at hand with a different view. Perhaps your obstacles are not as big as you imagined, or maybe you have a greater ability to solve your problems than you give yourself credit for. Life is always going to throw you challenges and curveballs, shocks, changes, and unexpected events. The only thing you truly are in control of is how you react and deal with them as they arise. The blue hand is the healer of the Tzolk'in, but sometimes it can slap you in the face. When it occurs on the 2nd day or the 13th day, which is enduring, the hand is always direct about letting you know what's wrong with you. You don't want to shoot the messenger, though. If the doctor gives you a diagnosis, would you blame him or her for giving you the illness? The blue hand wants you to understand what needs healing before the process begins. You may not like the blue hand today, but he can't help you without first pointing out the problem. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Lunar Hand, 3 Manique, Keen 67, 10th of April 2023, Healing Polarity Challenges. 10-4-2023 = 147 = 111 = 12 = 3. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go, go, go. Forward progression. 111, another doorway, entering a higher octave again, and tomorrow we pass through the 1111 portal, 2 more intense days. Note 111 Hertz is the gap between each level of the ancient solfeggio frequencies. Day codes 10 Manifestation, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Independent. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity. Month year codes 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 11 Portal, Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2 Twins, Duality, Partners, Alliances, Cooperation. 20 The Awakening, Clairvision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 67 = 13 = 4. Foundation, Structure, Form. 13 = 4 = New World Foundation. Today we are closing the door to the duality battles in order to build a new foundation of peace and divine harmony. Day 2 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges to our new world. Today we are challenged with the lunar tone to surrender and let go of the duality games in our physical existence. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Polarity reveals your conflict, struggles, and the apparent separation created by your beliefs in duality. Polarized positions actually work in cooperative alliances. In cooperation, all polarities serve as backgrounds for full appreciation of one another and the whole. Examine the polarity of male and female within yourself, as well as the duality challenges in your physical reality. Today is the day to bring closure on these battles and pave the way for healing and a new start, free from conflict and discord in unity consciousness. Live and let live. Become the observer and stop meddling. Everything follows a cycle, and as we surrender to this flow, we discover a new sense of peace and accomplishment, as we realize a new sense of oneness with all that is. This is the supreme mission of the White World Bridger cycle, to unify people as equals through the art of surrender and letting go. Let go of the shore and go with the flow. Our planetary motto for the next 13 days, bridging the way to the new era of peace and harmony. Today's question is, what challenges do I need to finally release in order to be freed from duality conflicts and accomplish great healing, surrendering to the natural flow of life? Divine blessings for accomplishing great healing and harmony in our world. May peace be with us all. Deep prayers and healing energy to all those who are suffering on our planet from the challenges of living in a dualist world. May we all unite as one and detach from drama. Amen. Visualizing a beautiful, unified, and free world. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 67, Blue Lunar Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to know. Stabilizing healing. I seal the store of accomplishment. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of self-generation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcription of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions and teachings to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Light from Teach Peace Designs, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Shirley Clark, for another pledge and support on YouTube memberships. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now I'd like to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Those experiencing the cosmic crystalline dispensations of the Cosmic Mother are opening a new gateway within the heart. This creates a new capability to shine pure source consciousness into these realms. The transformation phase requires a calm, peaceful state of divine coherence, which only the Cosmic Mother alignment can provide. Are you experiencing this new state of consciousness since mid-March? And now for the divine decree. I welcome forth the brilliant, shining, cosmic crystalline fire of the Divine Mother's infinite compassion, grace, and purity to fuel my divine service, passion, joy, creativity, and ascension. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, sacred, and powerful day tomorrow, April 11th, when the sun comes into conjunction with the magical, mystical planet of Jupiter at 21 degrees Aries, often referred to as the luckiest planet in the sky, for this energetic, multi-dimensional event and a powerful 1111 portal. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.